we rolling, rolling. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hi and welcome, thanks for joining. In today's video I'm going to do some Junefavourites, as in like products I've been loving, skincare, makeup, all the lot. I didn't actually realise we'd hit July because I am terrible when it comes to keeping track of dates, days, things like that. I'm just awful. So yeah, we hit July and I was just like, but yeah, I have been loving some new products recently, so some that I am going to talk about I haven't actually talked about on my channel before. Some are all-time favourites which I've already spoken about in previous videos, as you know. I'll leave all the links to the products I mentioned down below, but yeah, let's get into it. If you like this video and you want to stick around, please give me a subscribe, hit the like button and turn on the post notification bell down below, which will let you know when I'm posting new videos. But as for that, let's just get into it. Right, so I have a wicker basket down here which is just filled with all sorts because I'm just not organised. I'm just going to pick it out one by one. So first we have this. This is the Nivea Shower Cream Rich Moisture Soft Shower Cream. Why did it just say shower cream? But yeah, it's a 250ml bottle. I haven't used Nivea before. I get quite dry skin on my legs and my elbows, so I actually got this in a gift set with moisturiser from Costa, because little sidetrack, I actually got a promotion at Costa for a Barista Maestro at a different store, so I actually have left my current store, and yeah, bigger store and better promotion, so yeah, all things very good for me. Yeah, so I actually got this as a leaving present from the girls that I worked with at Costa. It came in a set of 2 with moisturiser as well. This and the moisturiser combined actually have worked wonders for my skin, cleared up all the dry patches, and when I've been putting fake tan on, because I do normally use fake tan, it hasn't actually clung to the dry patches of my skin when I've been using this. I think you can find it from Home Bargains, B&M in the sets, but I think individually you can get it from like Asda, Tesco, Sainsbury's. Boots and Superdrug, I do know they do them, and they normally have deals on for stuff like this, so just keep your eyes peeled. Again, I'll leave the product link down below, so if you want to find out where I got it from, check them out. I don't know what I was saying, but yeah. We have this. This is the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water for combination and sensitive skin. I have talked about this before on my channel. This is a go-to skincare thing for me. You can get it from Boots, Superdrug, Asda, Tesco, Sainsbury's, wherever you want to really, because everywhere sells Garnier. I actually love this stuff. When I was a younger teenager to older, because I'm an adult now, I suffered really bad acne and I have really sensitive skin. If I alternate between makeup products quite a lot, I do get a lot of spots and redness. So I use this along with the Micellar Cleansing Water, and I also use a Superdrug's own Blackhead Clearing Scrub, and the combination of all 3 just work wonders for my skin. It's been so what's the word? Relaxed? Easy. I don't really have to wear makeup because I've not really got that many spots anymore. I would recommend, if you're going to get this, get it from Superdrug, because they always have 3 for 2 offers on buy one get one half price on Garnier products, so keep your eyes peeled. I will leave a link again down in the description box, but yeah, honestly, wouldn't fault this in any way. My skin's actually been okay recently. There's been a lot of sun in the UK when it's warm. Makeup melts off your face, it's not nice. Moving on, we have some hair care stuff. This is the Lee Stafford Argan Oil from Morocco Anti-Frizz Serum Spray. So this is literally just like an hair spray. Well, it's a hair spray, but it's not hair spray. What am I going on about? So all you do is it's like a heat protectant, but in a spray form. You can get the creams, which I've used before, But if I'm straightening my hair, what I do is I just normally spray it over the hair once I've finished, and then like leave it or brush it through. It kind of gets rid of them like baby hairs that break out, you know, the frazzled, yeah, them hairs that you don't like. This soothes them down so it looks nice and soft and silky. It's just made my hair look just in much better condition than it was, because I obviously dye my hair. I've dyed it for a very long time, which you shouldn't really do, but you know. An all-time favourite which I spoke about a long time. Yeah, I've spoke about this quite a few times. This is the Deep Action Blackhead Clearing Daily Scrub, 6-in-1. I spoke about this in my skincare routine, which I will leave in the cards above, so go and check that out once you've watched this. Dermatologically approved. Again, always 3 for 2 offers on at Superdrug, buy one get one free. So I normally get this, and I have tried the cleansing water, but that is quite strong in like solution smell. It does like irritate my skin, that, so I've kind of like backed away from that. Another thing that's good by the Deep Action range at Superdrug is also the cleansing pore strips, the nose strips. Again, can't fault them, and they're only about £1.50 for like 6 or 8. But again, there's always offers on with these, so I would go and recommend to look at Superdrug before anywhere else, because I feel like Superdrug's like the skincare place, like the place where I've always got my skincare from. I've not really gone to Boots or anything like that. I just feel like Superdrug's always got really good offers on that you can't really miss. This video is not sponsored. Next we have the Nivea body lotion, the 48-hour wear hydration. This was in the combo, so these two came together. So I use this in the shower, get out, dry myself down, and then I use this. It is quite runny, it's not really a thick consistency. Put it everywhere except for my face. This actually says normal to dry skin. Again, I use it on my legs and my arms, and they've been so much better. They're not 100%, but they've been so much better. I think you can get it from Asda, Tesco, Sainsbury's. I'll leave a link down if I can actually find the combo together, but I'm sure it's from like Home and Bergens or somewhere. Next we have a combination of pore strips, because basically like when I wear makeup too much, my pores get like really big, and you know, but these are the charcoal nose pore strips by T-Zone. So like this, get 8 in a pack. Draw out dirt and excess oil, helps remove impurities, unclogs pores, and it says be specially shaped for use over the bridge of nose. So these are from a brand called T-Zone, and I actually bought these from Superdrug because they were in the 3 for 2 range. But in this I also have like a mixture of different nose strips. So I do have the T-Zone ones which look like this. Exactly the same, but then I also have the Deep Action Charcoal Pore Nose Strips. It's just easier for me to keep the sachets together. These are like a thicker material than this. This is quite like flimsy, but this is quite thick. They both do the job, they both pull out the dirt and all the horrible, gross, nasty stuff. I think the Deep Action ones are a bit cheaper. If I do find the price, I'll leave it on the screen and in the link below, but I'll leave both of the pore strips down in the link below. An all-time favourite, I spoke about it in my skincare video, is the Vitamin E Skincare Hydrating Mist. Always on the 3 for 2 range in Superdrug. I also have the Vitamin E Serum, which I put on after the hydrating mist. There is a more in-depth video on my skincare routine, so I'll leave that in the eye above. You can wear this as a setting spray, just as a refresher, or as the hydrating mist itself. You can put it on before makeup, after makeup, whilst you're wearing the makeup. It's entirely up to you, whatever suits your skin. This is a new favourite. I spoke about this in my New York haul. This is the Mario Badescu Skincare Hydrating Mist again. But the Mario Badescu Skincare Facial Spray with herbs and rose water. It is a 236ml, so there's actually more in this than there is with the hydrating mist from Superdrug. I think this was about £12, I'm not too sure, but I got this from Urban Outfitters in the US. But I know you can get this on the likes of Beauty Bay, things like that. I'll leave a link to the one on Beauty Bay down below, and if I can find it on Urban Outfitters, I'll leave that again down below. But I have been wearing this before and after during makeup, just like I did with the Superdrug one, and it smells so nice. It smells so fresh, it smells of flowers. A good thing about this is it's cruelty free. Yeah, it is actually $12, it does say on the back $12. Carrying on with the form of mists, I have been using the Merc Magic's Prep and Set Spray. I think I have talked about this before, I'm not too sure. But this is just a prepping and setting spray for makeup. I actually got this from Avon because Avon do a lot of Merc products. I actually love the Merc collection from Avon. I have tried the loose powder as well, and that's quite good, and they're fairly cheap as well. You get 125ml in this, and I think it was about £7, I'm not too sure. It wasn't too expensive. Another favourite that I've loved for a long time. I have actually gone through, I think, about 3 bottles of this. A new favourite, and it is the... Hi, how are you? It is the Morphe Jeffree Star collaboration. These are his brushes. Oh my god, I could have cried when I got these. I actually got these off my brother for my birthday, and it was like heaven, heaven. Everyone has their own opinions on Jeffree Star and all the influences. Yeah, just to keep that over there. This has 7 custom item face brushes and a bag. It comes with a bag. Of course it's pink because that's his just signature colour, and it actually has his like Morphe X Jeffree Star print on the bag. Open the bag up, it's a bit like a pencil case. It comes with your brushes. These have been used, they were used on the first day of like opening them. So you have 5 brushes. You have an eyebrow brush, a foundation brush, a powder brush, 2 eyeshadow brushes, and then I think this is a contour brush. I'm sure he said it was a contour brush, but if you go on the website, it tells you what all the brushes are used for. Anyway, packaging is just like unreal. I know it's a bit dirty, but and the quality of them is just amazing. This powder brush is actually so soft. I got these as a birthday present, and I was in desperate need of some more makeup brushes, so I got these, and I also got the Spectrum Ariel brush collection off my boyfriend, which was just, again, I could have cried because I love Ariel and I also love Spectrum. But I have been loving them, and I have been using them every time I've worn makeup. You can actually tell a difference in the application with these compared to like my standard brushes. The brushes I used with my foundation were like my very first brushes I bought, which was a couple of years ago, and I just took like, I took good care of them, so they're okay. But you can tell with like these compared to my very first brushes, the quality and application wise is just amazing. It just goes on so beautifully, beautifully. And he released his Jawbreaker collection recently, which I have seen some reviews on, and I'm dying to try the palette, especially the highlighter palette. But yeah, let me know what you think of his new Jawbreaker collection. Is it worth it? Is it worth the money? Another thing from Superdrug, this is the Be Hydrated Leon face mask. This you can use daily, it's entirely up to you. It's quite a thick, I don't want to like spill it, but it's quite a thick consistency. I apply this before makeup and also before I go to bed at night. This has helped my spots so much, and it smells like a bit like lavender. It smells really nice. Again, I also have the Detox Clay Mask in grey, which I've talked about in my skincare routine as well, which I've also used for a couple of months. I use that once, twice a week as well, and I use this daily, and together they just make such a good combination. I cannot afford Superdrug at the minute, so I bought this from New York from when I went to New York, and I had it in my New York haul video. This is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, which looks like this. This is in the shade Just Bronzer. I heard so many raving reviews about this. I know that Kelsey had this and was recommending it to me, and I have not stopped using it since I got back from New York. Honestly, it's so good. It smells, I could smell it all there. It smells of Nutella. Anybody that knows me, and I say anybody that knows me in every single video, knows I have an obsession with Nutella. Oh, it just smells so good. So yeah, moving on. This is the packaging. It's very, very nice, very tropical. You get 11 grams of product. If it's one of them push lids, that was very, very hard to demonstrate, but yeah, push lid. And you have 2 compartments. You have the product there, and then underneath you have a mirror and a little brush. I did try this, and not being mean, but it was rubbish. A little compact mirror and the product at the top. It is very pigmented. I think this cost me about $11. I'm not too sure. If I can find the price, I'll leave it again in the somewhere on screen. I did get the shade Deep Bronzer as well, I think it's called, or Dark Bronzer, I'm not too sure, because I do like my bronzers quite dark, but this is actually okay for me. I feel like I could get away with the next shade down or up, as you call it. Mine's gone blank. Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. This is in the shade 10 for light. I have actually got the shade 5, I think it is, but this is actually quite light. This is like light enough for me. It's one of them screw open lids. You can get away with just wearing this on its own without foundation. Again, I think this was about $12, I'm not really too sure. You get 20 grams of product in, which will last me quite a long time. But I have actually got another colour of this. I've got like the lighter colour anyway, so if I run out I can always use that. Definitely would recommend this. I will do like a testing video on this and the butter bronzer and a few other things that I've bought recently. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled for that video. They are all my June favourites. Most of them will probably be my July favourites because I kind of tend to stick to what I've like been loving. I kind of tend to not test new products every so often just because my skin gets quite irritated. But if there are any products you want me to try, please leave them down in the comments below and I will get back to you on what I'm going to try and what I'm going to test for you guys. It also saves you the money and I get to look like a fool if it goes horribly wrong. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button and turn on the post notification bell. Tell your friends, tell your family and share this video. But yes, thank you and bye.